How long have you been at TSU?
39 years.
Okay. What is your current title?
Athletic trainer slash instructor.
Okay. And the whole 39 years you've had the same title, and or did it expand? Did it grow?
Yes, I've had the same title. You know, it's strange you asked that question. Most people think that after so long, you need to move up and become the athletic director or something. What I'm doing is that important that you need a person like me to stay in a position and to take care of the business. And also, we've set up a major for athletic trainers in the department. So it's good that I can stay in one place and I can produce other trainers. We have 17 people working for us to cover all these different sports, and they're learning. They're doing apprenticeship under this program, and this is how we're getting it done.
Okay. When you started, what were your primary duties?
Well, basically, what we started years ago. You know, basically, all we did was made sure we provided water. Water, the term water boy. You know, people call it water boy. And the reason that they did that, not really understanding that most of the injuries that we were getting in those days were because of dehydration. And dehydration was causing a lot of deaths in America in sports, because when kids go out and play in the heat, to their practices and stuff like that, we're getting kids to die all the time. So the word came out that they need to have water. So we started giving water. So that's why the water boy concept came in. And that's basically where we started. We also started learning how to do taping and bracing and those kinds of things, and treating immediate and emergency situations when people get hurt.
Okay. As a child, what was your ideal or dream job?
Well, at the time, as a child, I was more interested in music. I love music, and I was a musician, and I loved it. I got into this basically because my brother was a good football player. And in the evening, after school, I couldn't come home. I had to wait on him at football practice. So being at football practice, I got a chance to work with some of the student trainers that was working at the time. And I started helping them, and I liked it. And like I said, then I got my mentors, and they kind of guided me along.
Okay. Can you describe your formal education degrees or special certifications?
Yes. First of all, I'm a Wiley graduate. I got my BS there. Then I got my master's at Prairie View. And after getting my master's at Prairie View, I worked at Prairie View for a while. But I'm also certified in athletic training in the state of Texas. I have a license, and I have a national certification. And those two certifications are two examinations that we have to pass. You know, there's a state board that we have to pass, and it's a national board that you have to pass in order to be certified. And so I have those certifications, and those are the key ones that really keep me going. And I'm also very active in my professional organizations, the National Athletic Trainers Association.
Okay. Is there anything that you like most about your job? Like anything you look forward to throughout the day?
Oh, yeah. This is a good job. One of the first things that I think really inspired me to make me want to stay on my job is when I figured out what my purpose in life was. And when I figured that out, then I had no problem. It was relieving pain and suffering. That's really what athletic training is about.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had to learn that there's a way to do that, like be kind and generous, and using generosity and kindness and helping people to deal with their problems that affect their pain and injuries. And we had to learn to do it in very practical ways, because not having a lot of money and not having a lot of resources, we had to teach and learn how to treat these pains and aches and pains in very practical ways. So that's been my real nemesis all the time, was try to learn how to treat people in kind and gentle ways, relieving pain and suffering, and do it in very practical ways, like using ice.
Is there any